Hello everyone, my name is Gabriel for those who don't know me, and today I am back to share with you all and encourage you all from the book of John chapter 16 verses 1 through 33 entitled We Must Endure. Here in John chapter 16, it talks about how Jesus warns the people of persecution. He was telling his followers about the persecution that was going to come. Jesus did not tell them sooner because he was with them to teach them, guide, and to bring comfort to them. And from here, Jesus is always with us wherever we go, to guide us and to give us comfort. Now in verses 1 through 3 of John chapter 16 reads, These things have I spoken unto you that ye should not be offended. They shall put you out of the synagogue. Yea, the time coming that whosoever kill you will think that he does God's service. And these things will they do unto you because they have not known the Father. So what they're saying is that he told the disciples to not be surprised when they make you outcasts from the synagogue, meaning that they are going to put us out of the church. Here Jesus told the disciples that the time is coming for everyone that kills you will think that what they are doing is good, that they will do these things because they do not know him. But Jesus is telling us to not be afraid. It would sign us to ask whence troubles come, or where do they go, but nothing will get in the way of our joy with God, than the love of the world and the sadness in it. Jesus is our comforter, meaning that he is our advocate beside us as we bear witness to Christ. When Jesus says that he is our advocate, he was saying that he is always there pleading our case. In verses 7 through 15, it reads, Nevertheless I tell you, the truth is expedient for you that I go away. For if I go not away, the Comforter will not come unto you. But if I depart, I will send him unto you. And when he is come, he will reprove the world of sin and of righteousness and of judgment. Of sin because they believe not on me. Of righteousness because I go to my Father and ye see me no more. Of judgment because the prince of this world is judged. I have yet many things to say unto you, but ye cannot bear them now. Howbeit when he, the Spirit of truth, is come, he will guide you into all truth. For he shall not speak of himself, but whatsoever he shall hear, that shall he speak, and will show you things to come. He shall glorify me, for he shall receive of mine, and shall show it unto you. All things that the Father had are mine, therefore said I, that he shall take of mine, and shall show it unto you. So what Jesus was saying is that it is to our advantage that he goes away, that if he does not go away, the helper will not come to us, which is the Holy Spirit. But if he goes, he will send the Holy Spirit to us. And when he comes, he will count the world of sin to show the world where has God's approval, and to convince the world that God judges, which means that God will get the last say so. And as we as believers have to hold on and stay firm to what we believe, though we may be persecuted, talked about, and ridiculed. Jesus says in verse 16, that a little while and ye shall not see me, and again a little while and ye shall see me, because I go to the Father. Meaning that the sadness that we may feel at times will turn to joy. What Jesus is saying is real. Can you imagine yourself with them hearing Jesus' words and feeling the confusion at that dismay that he was going away, that they wouldn't be alone? Remember that Christ's departure was very necessary to the Comforter's coming. Sending the Spirit was to be the fruit of Christ's death, which was his going away. His bodily presence could only be in one place at one time, but his spirit is everywhere in all places, and always whether it be two or three gathered in his name. In verse 16 through 20, it reads, "A little while and you shall not see me, and again a little while and you shall see me, because I go to the Father." Then said some of his disciples among themselves, "Where is this that he said unto us, A little while and ye shall not see me, and again a little while and ye shall see me, and because I go to the Father?" They said, "Therefore, where is this that he said a little while? We cannot tell what he said." Now Jesus knew that they were desired to ask him, and said unto him, "Do ye inquire among yourselves of that I said, A little while and ye shall not see me, and again a little while and ye shall see me? Verily, verily, I say unto you, that ye shall weep and lament, but the world shall rejoice. And ye shall be sorrowful, but your sorrow shall be turned to joy." So here Jesus is talking about turning sorrow into joy. And it was saying how the sorrow of the disciples will soon be turned to joy, that the Holy Spirit will be their comforter, and that neither men nor devils nor sufferings in life or death will ever take away their joy. And today it is telling us the same thing, that our sorrows will turn to joy, and that the Holy Spirit will be with us wherever we go. And as believers, we have joy, that God does not want us sad, because He is our joy and our hope for tomorrow. And He said, "Just a little while, that I am coming again," and we have to be ready at all times. He promised the disciples that He would come again, and He also let us know that He will come back also for us. So I just want to stop by to thank you all for taking the time out to watch my video on "We Must Endure" from the book of John chapter 16 verses 1 through 33. And until next time, you all, be blessed and stay encouraged. And remember that no matter what we go through, we must endure until the end, because at the end, Jesus is our hope for tomorrow. Alright, you all, be blessed.